And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Jeffrey Springs. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep... them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
Willie Mays in now, takes ball one off the plate. And that one almost got him. 2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball. And a big swing and a miss. Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch. In the air, left side. Arozarena moving under it. Puts it away for the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting eighth here, Vladimir Guerrero. And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot. Hank Aaron in the box now. No balls and a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Foul ball there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was. Yeah. Little slider action. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Red Sox go down quietly. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Bob Gibson. What's the scouting report on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. And he deals. There's a strike. Gibson, a former MVP. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the righty deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That hits the dirt, and the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Look out! And it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Now batting Wander Franco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
That misses the zone. 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is upstairs. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Carlos Pena next to hit for the Rays. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. They say you win.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball one. 1-1.
Bases juiced, no outs. Goes down looking.
Oh, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch swinging. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. First offering misses the mark.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And it's 1-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
There's a strike. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And here is David Ortiz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And here it comes. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch in for a strike. That's strike 2. In the dirt. Mejia gets it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for the Red Sox, Johnny Bench. 3 for 11 in the series coming in. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. And the pitch. just off the outside edge. And the count's full. Hit hard. That gets through. Mark McGwire up next for the Red Sox. 4 hits and 11 tries so far in the series. That one's in there, 0-1. That's down and in. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does.
It's in and out of his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Man, he just absolutely turned on. Now, one ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Trevor Story now. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Hey, what's going on?
And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Popped up. And the infield fly is called. Vladimir Guerrero up next for the Red Sox.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-1. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Bench, the lead runner at second. McGwire on at first with 2 down. On the ground to third. That ends the frame. Boston strands a pair. They're down 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Josh Lowe. And a pitch. That one missed. And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Come on, Vladdy.
Here comes the pitch. And now the count is even. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Curtis Mead, the next to hit, takes ball one. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Next offering upstairs. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Francisco.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. In there for strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
2 outs. And now it's even up. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Rays go in order 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Aparicio.
Luis Aparicio.
Springs back to work. And that one in the air center field. Lowe has it sized up. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie.
And stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Mays, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Line drive. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder,
Here's a speed threat, Hank Aaron. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hank, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, more than 3,000 hits in his career. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Slapped foul. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. A Rosarena after it. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wide to kick the pitch.
I got 3-0.
And that's in for a strike. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Margot in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business, and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
That one way outside. Counts full, 3-2. And he walked him.
Oh, come on, Bob Gibson. This is not a good start from him. It's 1-0, but it's worse than that. Come on, Bobby. Let's go.
Here's Wander Franco. He reached out a walk.
4 walks, no hits. Come on, Bobby. We got this. Let's go.
His first time. A little bit high, and that is ball 1.
Be helpful if I could get a close call. Come on.
At first with no outs. That's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. The other way. And foul ball. One-two now. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone.
Well, they got a hit.
5 on the season. They lose their lead. It's 4-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives. It's going over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now, here is Carlos Pena. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. That's a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Lau at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Lau hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because
Carlos Pena just stole second base on me. I guess he had a good lead on Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench, considered the greatest catcher of all time. Maybe not the greatest defensively, but very elite defensively. He won like 12 Gold Gloves. And Carlos Pena, look at it, he's there before the ball. Oh my goodness. Carlos Pena? Maybe I'm underrating Carlos Pena's speed. Let me look. 54 speed, that's okay speed with 16 stealing. 90 arm, 83 accuracy. What? So they're saying that I needed to throw over? He got too good of a jump. It wasn't even a breaking ball. Maybe it was a slider. I can't remember. Maybe a slider, but still. Johnny Bench can't throw out Carlos Pena on a slider.
Because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Kicks and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
3-2 now. And ball 4 to a board.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. Ramirez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That's in there.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Two-one now. Popped up. And the infield fly rule call. So up next, Josh Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Now back, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pena over at second. Loud at first. 2 out of the inning. Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back. New inning getting. Started. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Tosses to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ortiz stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center field. Low, ranging after it. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Johnny Bench. Way inside, gets out of the way. Popped up right side, Lau on the move. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Red Sox back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Now the 0-1. And there's a strike. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
On the ground, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Randy Arozarena. That one's in there, 0-1. Here's a rocket out to left. Guerrero racing over to make the catch. Here's Manuel Margot.
Number 13. Margot.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Steven Strasburg appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
1-2 to Margot. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Man at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. 0-1. They say you win. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. One left. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Mark McGwire. The pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive. Has to get
Damn, I got robbed.
Exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Here's Trevor Story. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And he takes a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And next for the Red Sox, Vladimir Guerrero. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Up the middle. Franco collects, fires to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Aparicio batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Guerrero off of first with 2 away.
Ball
off
1.
the mark there. Ball 1.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Carlos Pena. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course that's providing them with a lot of run scoring opportunities.
And the right-hander deals. And that one clips the corner. In the air, left field. Guerrero moving under it. And there's 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that's in the
3
dirt.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Fox sizes this one up, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Righty reliever out of the pen, Steven Strasburg. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Strasburg.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. And now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order. Go. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Willie Mays. Springs back to work. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Going to count 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stand.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Hank, the next to hit, takes outside. Mays aboard here at first with nobody out.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
That smash towards center. Low pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fox up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
So now 1-2. Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next to hit, David Ortiz. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's a ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And here it comes. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
1 out, bases loaded. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Johnny Bench. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first offering is not close. Bench goes 6'1", 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. And delivers outside. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Rosarena squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Oh, he throws it away. Tag, and they got him. And somehow they get a double play out of this. And the inning is over. 2 left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Rays 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center field.
Ray.
Josh Lowe. And a pitch. Strasburg, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2009. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
2-0.
And a strike in there.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. That misses off the outside edge. Righty to the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw. Got him. What a laser from Johnny Bench.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Kicks and fires. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
So now 3-2, and there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Francisco Mejia, the next to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one wrapped foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next pitch misses way outside. Lifted in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5. And now here is Manuel Margot. A strikeout and a walk. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. And that's the third out. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Mark McGwire. The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Tampa. Bay's bullpen with some action. Sean Armstrong up and throwing. Beeks, the lefty, warming up as well. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. McGwire checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
Story stands in now and watches strike one. And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Liner, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line. Drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Aparicio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
In the air out towards right center. Grabs it on the run. And that's the inning. And the Red Sox leave one. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Wander Franco. And the right-hander back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up. Foul ball. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. That's a strike. Got him swinging.
The first baseman,
Carlos Pena next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. That's inside.
Ball 2.
The pitch. Now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there. The last one wasn't even close.
Lau in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Pena, the base runner at first with 1 out. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Here's a 1-1. And that one upstairs. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Hit in the air, right field. Aaron gets under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Rays back here at Tropicana Field, here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. The pitch. And ball 1. Springs still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So digging in, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's even up.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground. And
Armstrong keeping him close. Next offering is in for a strike.
really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next one misses. Now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. That's hard hit on the line. Low makes the grab, one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. First pitch just misses. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jason Adam up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox.
David Ortiz.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And it is 2-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. And strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. And the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. Bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. The right-hander back to work. That one missed. The pitch. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the inside corner for a strike. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Swings through that.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And fouled off. The 0-1. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. On the mound now, Jason Adam.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because
Now pitching for the Rays, number 47, Jason.
And here it comes. Bench, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. Good eye in that spot. 'Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
1-0.
McGuire in now. Takes ball one off the plate. That one drifts inside. 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Adam, a 6'3" righty, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Joe Morgan, runner on first with 1 down for him. That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
In there at the knees for a strike. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jalen Beeks gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Guerrero, batting with one down, takes a strike. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch misses. 1-1. 2 on, 1 out. And misses inside. On a line, base hit. McGuire coming home. Lay it home. He's safe. It's 5-1. 2 on with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Thompson, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Fairbanks warming up as well. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Willie Mays getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Meade under it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays avoid the sweep. They take the finale of this 4-game series. 5-1 is how it ends.